Today's presentation is Subscriptions 201. It's labeled as the Advanced Crash Course, which means we're going to be going over some of the more advanced challenges of subscription selling and what solutions we've seen and strategies we've seen for overcoming those challenges. Initially, this presentation was planned to be with me. I'm Jordan Bluhm, the product manager of our API team, and Cody as a presenter. Unfortunately, there's been a technical challenge on his end, so I'm going to take us on through solo until I see Cody jump in and join. With that, we will get started. All right, scaling up a subscription business comes with a lot of new and more complex challenges that we want to talk about today. Today, we're going to discuss some of the toughest challenges facing a growing e-com business, solutions to those challenges, and what tools ReCharge provides to implement those solutions at your business. The challenges we'll be looking at today are gaining insights into business performance, increasing visibility, improving the shopper experience, and increasing retention. Let's get started with the challenge of gaining insights. As your business grows, you'll likely find yourself thinking thoughts like these. My business is growing rapidly, and with it, the amount and complexity of the data I have regarding our performance. And just because I have more data doesn't mean I know what to do with it. So getting important insights is a real challenge. I would normally hand off to Cody here, but I'd like to walk us through some of the tools ReCharge provides to help gain insights into business performance. One of our primary tools for this is analytics. It helps provide insights so you can make positive changes to grow your business. And we offer a really powerful suite of analytics that are catered to subscription sellers. The revenue report is one of our most popular analytics reports. It helps you monitor top-line revenue trends over time, like total sales, refunds, checkout versus recurring sales, churn rates, active subscribers, and it helps with revenue planning. Our cohorts report, which is new, is a pro feature. It helps you monitor customer activity by cohorts, including active cycles, dunning cycles, and canceled, so deep churn evaluation, retention rate over time, and revenue over time. We also have a new products report. This is a pro feature that's going to help you evaluate your product performance over time on a SKU by SKU basis. And then another pro feature that's currently in beta is our media attribution report. So it will walk you through, it imports UTM data so you can see through what media channels are your sales coming. So what campaigns and promotions are you running that are successful sources of buyers? So another really common tool across the e-commerce landscape is site tracking. So using Google Analytics to track site activity and create goal funnels, using Google Tag Manager to increase data and event granularity. We have a great integration with Little Data to stitch everything together. This takes your site and e-commerce analytics plus reporting and attribution for recurring orders and puts it all in one place. And we also have a great integration with Glue to analyze your ReCharge subscription analytics alongside other multi-channel analytics. So it really helps aggregate all your data in one place so you can get really, really powerful insights. Webhooks are another great way to get information regarding in-store activity. They function like a notification center for integrated applications. So many of the integrations offered by ReCharge leverage webhooks today, but they're also accessible as a tool for your business to use directly. Our webhooks have an average delivery time of about 2 seconds between a customer event and the webhook, so they get you real-time information on activity within your site. When the integrated application needs information on a specific event type from ReCharge, it can subscribe to that webhook to get that real-time update. Here on the screen, you can see a few of the webhooks that we offer. So you can get instant notification when subscriptions are updated or canceled. You can get notification via webhook when an order is upcoming, or if you're leveraging some of our more advanced tools, you can get a webhook when an async batch is complete with processing. One great thing about ReCharge webhooks is that they don't simply indicate that something happened. They indicate specifically what happened by sending the full object body that was changed. This is a really great way to keep connected applications in sync with ReCharge without having to use additional API calls to retrieve the details of those events. For example, when an order is created in ReCharge, we'll send an order created webhook to the specified location that you've provided, and it'll contain the important information about that order. That includes what items are included in the order, who placed the order and where to email them, where the order is shipping to, and much more information. Another common challenge facing a growing e-com business is increasing visibility. An important part of growing my online subscription business is getting in front of more potential subscribers and the right potential subscribers. And engaging focus groups of potential customers in new ways is essential to taking my business to the next level. So let's dive into what strategies and tools ReCharge recommends and offers for increasing visibility. A few questions you should be asking yourself when it comes to ads. Are you featuring your subscription products in online advertising? This is really critical, and our previous panel really went deep into how critical ads can be to growing your subscription business. Do you have a dedicated landing page for subscription products that you can get to through those ads? Are you tracking sales by source and medium? So again, looking back to that media attribution report we talked to. And are you optimizing your ad spend? We know that ad spends are getting higher. Advertisements are getting more expensive. So making sure that you use tools like Clickly and other optimization tools to put your dollars in the right place is becoming more and more important. Leveraging influencers to promote subscription products across your site is another great tool for gaining visibility. So taking a deep dive into who are your product's biggest advocates. Are they your customers? And you can promote their reviews. Are they partners of yours and content creators? And how are you rewarding those people that recommend your products? Do you offer referral rewards? We have some great referral and rewards integrations like Smile.io and Loyalty Lion, Swell and Referral Candy. And also you can provide affiliate programs using integrations like Refersion. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick pause really quick. I'd like to give Cody DeVos an opportunity to introduce himself.
Hello, everybody. That was exciting, and I apologize for the delayed entry, but my name is Cody DeVos. I'm a product manager. I work with our engineering teams that manage primarily our merchant portal and some of our external experiences. I'm really excited to be here with you.
Thanks, Cody. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Cody, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, so one of the things that we know is top of mind for a lot of merchants is improving the shopper experience. And when we talk about shopper experience, we're primarily talking about, they've made the jump onto your site. Hopefully you found really compelling ways to get them there. Once they're there, how are we positioning our subscription products? And also, how are we making it a smooth experience for the shopper to actually find those products, add them to their cart, and complete their checkout?
Awesome. So as Cody said, the design of your website is really the face of your company to your customers. And a well-designed website helps welcome potential customers. It aids them in selecting the right products, and it gives them information on the best way to engage with your products and to put their hands on your products. Subscription sales are the only or the primary way of buying products from many ReCharge merchants. Dedicating the homepage of your site to subscriptions is a great way to promote subscription engagement and increase your customer lifetime value. If subscribing is the best or sole way for customers to get their hands on your products, make it known with your landing page and get new customers right where they need to be to get started. When subscriptions are just one facet of a broad product and engagement catalog, dedicating a page to the subscription experience remains a great way to promote your subscriptions and educate buyers on the value and the experience of subscribing. Simple instructions and descriptions can go a really long way in improving subscription conversion by answering that question, so what happens next, that's often looming in a new subscriber's head. Making sure your product pages highlight the opportunity to subscribe and the value or savings associated with subscribing is one more way to improve subscription conversion. Here's a great example of a product detail page that allows a buyer to select the subscription option, configure their subscription frequency and quantity, and see clearly what product they'll be receiving with their subscriptions. Merchants using these simple mechanisms to promote their subscription sales have reported an excess of 90% increase in subscription conversions. Quizzes and on-site activities are another great way to measure and increase engagement with your customers. Activities like this leverage your creativity to differentiate your business and its products. We've seen some incredible use cases of activities like quizzes to help you find the right product in a large catalog of products, games to distribute coupon codes, and many more. Use creative solutions like these to make visiting your site a fun and rewarding experience for your potential customers. When a subscriber has selected the products they want, their journey isn't over yet. Offering add-ons in the cart is a great way to increase average order value and improve your customers' experiences by recommending complementary products. By offering curated lists of one-time products, gift wrapping or messaging options, and complementary subscription items, you give subscribers one more opportunity to ensure they have everything they need and want in their cart before completing that purchase. Adding creamer to a coffee subscription or baby powder to a diaper subscription, or a recurring donation to a charity of your choice, along with subscriptions, are all great ways we've seen merchants succeed through having add-ons. Increasing retention is one of the greatest challenges a subscription-based e-commerce business faces. The best ways to keep your customers coming back for more are to provide a great subscriber experience and maintain a healthy relationship with them. So when you find yourself thinking this, we've got some great solutions. You find yourself thinking it's a fact of business that customers will leave, but we want to reduce this churn by providing great flexible experiences for active subscribers. So Cody, what tools does ReCharge offer to help me improve that subscriber experience and reduce churn?
That's a great question. And of course, when we talk about the experience of your subscribers and your opportunities to increase retention, a lot of times we're talking directly about the customer portal. So when you think about the customer portal, this is where your subscribers are going when their subscriptions are top of mind. So it's really important that you tailor that experience for maximum impact so that subscribers can quickly and easily make the right kinds of subscription adjustments, including the kinds of adjustments that are great for both of you, like adding additional products to the cart. So one of the tools that we recently just rolled out, and you just heard us talk about it a little bit in the opening presentation, is portal themes. We've always offered all of our merchants an out-of-the-box experience for their customer portal with some CSS customization opportunities. What we've recently begun doing is making the transition to a theme-based approach that's going to help you get a great starting point for your subscriber experience and choose one of a number of themes that may be the best fit for your particular brand, your particular challenges, and the services that you want to offer to your customers. So with these themes, for example, the Novum theme that we're looking at here, this is a mobile-first design that really prioritizes the kinds of subscription adjustments that help subscribers manage their subscription while also staying with you. So if they just need to skip an order, they just need to reschedule that next order, we make that very front and center. But if you'll look ahead, the themes are only one option for customizing your experience. And if you'll advance to the next slide, you've got actually a whole tool set here that can kind of meet you wherever you're at in terms of development resources. So one of the great tools that we offer in our Pro package is the theme engine. With the theme engine, you can actually have complete top to bottom control over your customer portal experience using basically a templating language so that you can customize the theme while still relying on ReCharge to host it and make sure that all of those routes are stable. So I love the example that we're looking at here from Dr. Axe. If you look closely here, you'll see that not only have they made a really simple, clean experience, they've also done some smart things in terms of positioning some offerings in the portal that are going to be really valuable to their subscribers. So you'll see that, that little alert message is advertising their add-on products. So by enabling add-on products, they're giving their subscribers really easy opportunities to just throw something else in the box for their next shipment. And then you'll also notice down at the bottom of the screen, it's a little, it's the pinkish box down there. That's a referral program that they actually offer so that their subscribers, again, can actually refer friends and get bonus points that are applied to their rewards program.
Thanks, Cody. The ReCharge API offers the ability to integrate other applications or even custom front ends to ReCharge through a robust and performant interface. So leveraging our API allows for creating completely custom customer portals that are tailored top to bottom to your business and its customers. From retrieving and updating essential customer information, or adding one-time products to a subscription delivery, or creating thousands of unique discount codes, the ReCharge API is really purpose-built to provide the tools you need when taking those customizations to the next level. Another great way to retain your valued subscribers is through custom outreach activities. A great strategy for increasing retention is to offer subscriber-only promotions. Let your customers know that when they subscribe, they're in the club by offering free items or subscriber-only discounts. ReCharge offers tools like our Async Batches API, new bulk tooling, and the ability to create channel-specific discounts that can only be applied from within the customer portal. Leverage tools like these to increase the value of your customer, or increase the value that your customer gets by converting into a subscriber. Subscribers make up your most valued customer group, so it's important to treat them that way. By differentiating your messaging between subscribers and non-subscribers, you let your active subscribers know that you appreciate their subscription, and you let your one-time buyers know that a subscription is the best way to stay engaged with your business. When using email and SMS to market your business, products, or promotions, tailor the message to the customer type and reach out at strategic points in the customer journey, like immediately after a subscriber takes action in their customer portal, right before an upcoming subscription is shipped, or let a one-time buyer know the value of subscribing once they've completed their initial purchase. The robust subscription management and connectivity tooling provided by ReCharge offers tons of opportunities for next generation engagement. And one of the latest features in this group is called Quick Actions. Quick Actions provide email prompted, SMS authenticated changes to subscription purchases. So customers can simply click a link in their email, something that says, add this product to your next shipment. And with a simple SMS code, they can authenticate and add that item to their purchase without ever visiting a customer portal. We're really excited to see the creative ways merchants leverage Quick Actions, and the list of available Quick Actions, which you see here, will continue to grow.
Yeah, so just to kind of sum it all up, and I know that Jordan hit on a few of these points before I was able to join, but we've talked about a few things here. One, we've talked about gaining insights and some of the ways that you can both rely on ReCharge's analytics tools directly, and also some ways that you can bring them into your overall analytics toolset. Some other things we've talked about include increasing visibility, just thinking about ways that you're building awareness of your subscription campaigns and then driving people to your site. We've also talked about improving the shopper experience. We've seen great results from merchants, even merchants who aren't 100% subscription first, making custom experiences and custom pages and landing pages to promote their subscriptions, as well as tinkering and tailoring their product pages to spotlight those offerings and make it really easy for shoppers to choose their subscriptions and configure them accordingly. And then lastly, we've talked a little bit about the ongoing customer experience, the importance of continuing to deliver a really compelling experience to your subscribers on the second subscription, the fifth subscription, the 10th subscription, making it really simple and straightforward to manage their subscriptions in their portal, and also sending targeted outreach campaigns that hit them at the right time with the right message. I hope that this survey has been really helpful for you all. We want to keep a few minutes for questions before we head to the next presentation.
Thanks, Cody. I think I saw a couple questions come in. So do you want to pop into those, Cody, and you can lead us through a little Q&A time?
Yeah, let me go ahead and get those questions. First of all, somebody reached out about making the screen bigger and me smaller, and I can't make myself smaller, unfortunately, but I do think that you'll have some slider controls in the Zoom panel for determining how much of that screen you want to allot to our deck and how much you want to allot to us. I hope that helps. We saw another couple of questions come in both this chat and in some earlier chats. So I want to circle back a little bit. Talk about Novum. So Novum has prompted a couple of questions, and that's that new theme that we've rolled out. It's the first of many themes to come. There was a question about supporting a skip all function, making it possible for a subscriber who has maybe multiple individual subscriptions, making it possible to do a single click skip all. That's not available outside the box. We do have some bulk action routes that are actually available in the theme engine that may help you achieve that goal. We need to probably follow up with one of our specialists on that front, but that's not something that's instantly available out of the box. There's another question that actually was about the themes. Is it the first of many? And the answer is yes. We're actually orienting our customer theme experience towards our customer portal experience towards themes going forward. So you're going to continue to, of course, be able to leverage the legacy theme engine during that, or the legacy customer portal during that rollout. And of course, we're not going to make any dramatic transitions, but you can expect us to continue to leverage the notion of themes being the primary way for merchants to make a selection on the customer portal experience that best fits their brand. I had a couple more questions come in about, one was a great question about a list of contractors that specialize in these components. We don't have a list of contractors present. However, we do work with a number of fantastic partners. And if we can get some information, I think we can probably follow up and help keep that conversation going from the person who asked that question. There's a question here about quick actions, and Jordan, I'm wondering if you might be able to help with this one. Can you explain quick actions more? Where and how do we access the SMS feature?
Gotcha. So the SMS authentication is actually built into that quick actions workflow. So earlier you might have seen in our product announcements, George Ishii gave a great presentation about how quick actions work and that those are going to be released. Those are going live today for folks to access. But effectively, what you're in charge of as a merchant is assembling that quick actions link that contains the action that you're taking, the customer ID that action applies to, and the ID of the subscription or the order that action applies to. And then all that has to happen is a subscriber clicks that link, and we will manage the SMS authentication workflow with them. So they get a text that says, here's your number. They put that number in to the site that the link goes to, and that action is processed and taken immediately.
Awesome. Another question, can I visually customize Novum? And the answer to that is yes. So if you are using Novum without theme engine, you're going to have the same CSS customization abilities that we make available for our current customer portal experience. So out of the box, you'll be able to customize CSS. You'll be able to add JavaScript if it's relevant to your experience with the customer portal. One other thing that we've done is if you are a theme engine user and you want to have complete top to bottom control over your theme, but you want to draw from some elements from the Novum theme, we have made that theme available to edit within the theme engine. So another question, Novum is a popular topic. What does Novum look like on mobile? About 80% of my customers are on mobile. So that's a great question, and I wish I had a visual handy, but one of the things that you can do is you can actually, as we roll this out, you can try this for your own store just by toggling it on and hitting a customer portal. When you view Novum on a mobile device, it's very action oriented, and it's specifically oriented towards showing the customer the things that are most relevant to them, like what is your next upcoming shipment, and then giving them the immediate actions that are going to be most relevant to them, just based on our experience and our learnings working with thousands of merchants and analyzing hundreds of different themes. So some of those immediate actions are the skip function is pretty prominent, just because we want to make sure that if a customer is accessing that portal because they have too much of your product, we want to make those options that are more adjust your subscription cadence than cancel front and center. So that would be one example. You can also order now. So like the two things that we find are very top of mind for people when they do access that portal is, I ran out of coffee, I need more now, or I have enough coffee for a while, I think I'm going to skip this shipment. So it's oriented towards that. And again, for mobile users, that's going to be the action items that follow up the fold for them.
I see one question that I'm going to pull really quick, and I have kind of a different spin on the answer. Keep in mind, folks, you've got the API guy on the line. So I love API-driven solutions. But we have a question asking, are we going to be developing more tooling for workflows so you can do things like free gifts on a certain shipment or adding a one-time for certain subscribers? And one thing that's really important about the direction of ReCharge is that we're investing heavily into our API so we can put more tools in your hands to access the way that ReCharge works and get directly what you want out of ReCharge without having to navigate through many layers of tooling. You just get that direct access with an API. That's supporting things like those headless customer portals that we talked about. It supports things like automating workflows through third-party applications, just leveraging the ReCharge API for that end result you want. And it supports things like our quick actions. So the API is a really great way if you're looking to dive to the deepest level in customizing ReCharge. Just know that we're continually investing in increasing the scope of our API and making it as robust and performant as it can possibly be, really putting those tools in your hands. And I see here that we're coming up at the end of our session. So I think we'll probably close out here.